Hey, I'm going to practice for the Intersteno contest this year. I'm going to do the English 10-minute practice test right now, and then I'm going to start developing my own keyboard layouts again using Microsoft Keyboard Layout Creator, and I'll show you how to do that to type the foreign accented characters. And then maybe I'll do a couple more for my Patreon subscribers and upload that tomorrow. Whoops. Wrong way. Okay. Yeah, that was bad, and you have to backspace. Alright, probably the best way to do this is exactly what I was doing with the numbers, looking at what you're actually typing more than what you're reading. Yeah, that's one of the annoying things. If you make an error, it shifts where it moves the line up, so that tells me to skip a line there. That's the hardest part about this. However, I think I'm going faster than I usually do. Oh, the same thing happened again. Oh, come on now. Doctors these days, especially in the last 20 years, are basically prescription drug dealers thanks to direct-to-air drug ads being legal in the last 20 years. This was probably written a long time ago and not in the US. Well, this is timely. Oh, come on, it's a combination of personal responsibility and luck. Well, there were those 2 times I stopped, although I think I was typing faster than I usually do on this. And I don't think I made a lot of errors. I probably made some that I didn't catch. $83.03, yeah, that's good, especially because of the 2 times I had to take a break. That will win most years. Knowledge and kindly is all I missed. Yeah, that will almost always win mother tongue. Carlo Parisi was able to beat that in Italian, but sadly he died a few years ago. Okay. Let me look and see. I still haven't gotten my entry, my login to enter yet, but that should be coming pretty soon. Let me look at the leaderboard and see what's going on there. Oh, Patrick Som, Andrea Farsi, Joseph Moon, one of my patrons. I think that's Blade Vampire K. So he got an entry and I didn't, huh? The only one of my YouTube followers to enter, I mean, besides Andrea, who's been following my videos for a while. But yeah, those are the only 3 I knew. Alright. Microsoft Keyboard Layout Creator. In 2008 and 2009, Daniel Chen, who was the second place finisher in the Ultimate Typing Championship semifinals, used this to create his own layouts to type foreign languages. And I used that in 2010, 2011, and 2012, and then when I switched computers after that, I never really got it back. I tried to use the US International Keyboard, but I was substantially slower on it, so I'm going to go back and do it this way again, like I did in 2010, 2011, 2012, to see if I can win in 2020. $10 MB, that's small nowadays. I remember when 10 MB was almost an entire hard drive. Oh right, I switched to Japanese mode so I could get the type well thing to work, and it's changed all my backslashes to that symbol that I don't know what it is. Oh, is that the sign for yen, I wonder? Yes, indeed, I figured it out. Okay. I want to make sure I get all the French accents. I don't, well, even though I took French, I forgot that the E is the only one that has an acute accent. And I think I also forgot that they all had circumflex accents too. It's been a while, alright. Was it placed on here? No, it wasn't. It was not placed on my desktop. So I may have a hard time finding it. Nope. Okay. This is how you do it. You click on the letter, you type it in. Obviously, I'm going to leave it as is, as I know for QWERTY. Rather than actually learning the Azerty. Oh boy. Right, that's entering wrong, so I'm going to have to copy and paste the backslash. Okay. Okay, it entered right. Good. Not that I expect any of these Intersteno texts are actually going to have a backslash. I mean, I've read most of the Intersteno texts. They're usually, well, I've been doing them for years. They're usually like government documents, economic treaties, lots of stuff on the European Union. So I doubt they'd have anything with a backslash in it, admittedly. Yes, this does take a while, but I find it more worthwhile to do it this way, to type foreign languages this way, than to use the numeric keypad or to actually learn the layouts themselves. Because I mean, if I taught myself to type A there, I mean typing the A there, that's just wrong and it's slower. I don't want to do that. I mean, if I wanted to do that, I would shift things into something, well, that had a curve with the most frequent letters going like that. Okay, now with shift. I guess I want to make sure that typing shift space also makes it a space. Okay, it still has that. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You can use these hotkeys, and this is legal on Intersteno. You're allowed to use macros, and this is one of the best ways I found to do them. You can allow it so you can type Control or Alt Control or Control Shift to type certain accented characters. So okay, for the Sedilla, the most famous of the special French characters. And then to make sure I have. So now when I type Control C, it will produce a Sedilla, and that's a lot faster than doing Alt 135. I mean, I happen to remember that that's Alt 135, but it's a lot faster. And now for the capital Sedilla. So now I would do Control C to do a lowercase Sedilla, and Control Shift C to do an uppercase Sedilla. Now, with the other letters, it's harder because there are a lot of different accents here that share the same letter. Now, actually, all right, A, I, O, and U only have two different things that can go to them. All right, I'm going to make all the circumflexes on the control tier. That's easy enough. I'm going to put all the grave accents on the Control Alt. Wait, actually, which occur more? I should see which occur more to do this more scientifically. Okay, the E with an acute accent occurs the most. So yeah, I should really have that. As just a control, I think. Oh, and there's that too. Hmm. trying to think about the best way to do this. I mean, I like having all the circumflexes in that spot because it's something I can remember. Control for circle both start with C. But that occurs so much more common than all of those combined, it looks like.